Get ready for the smackdown. Get ready for the smackdown. How you gonna react when you're put in the back now? 'Cause there's no turning back when you're facing the smackdown.
Leave it to Nymesiszro to give us a titanic battle like this. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I'm getting contagious, and I think Nymesiszro has caught what I have. And let me put it like this, bros and brosettes and everybody, Nymesiszro puts a titanic battle between Doomsday versus Darkseid versus Apocalypse versus Thanos. Did you just hear what I just said? Are you reading the fight? What a four-way match, people. Four individuals that you would not want to meet in a dark alley. But let's kick it off. Doomsday. Doomsday. This behemoth, this powerhouse, this unstoppable force of, I don't even want to say nature, first appeared in Superman, Man of Steel, number 17. He is always going to be known as the man that did the impossible. The man, the creature, however you want to call him, Kilt, the Man of Steel. This unstoppable force probably would have made a pretty decent Red Lantern in a way. Has gone up against many powerhouses in the DC universe and has walked away unscathed. He has taken the best that Wonder Woman has given him. He has taken the best of powerhouses that, like Superman, Maxima, you name it. This guy's strength is unbearable. His skin is nearly impenetrable. He is faster than he looks. Those bone-like claws are nearly unbreakable and can cut through anything. Psychic abilities don't work on this guy. He's just an unstoppable force of rage, and he hates, and he can sense Kryptonians. That's the other thing. So he knows where a Kryptonian is, no matter where they are. This guy is just a very, very, very scary mofo. And be somewhere else when he's coming, because I tell you right now, you won't be safe. Alright, moving on to the next combatant in this. Poor Superman. Superman has another famous kind of Superman-esque villain, but I consider him more of a DC villain. Darkseid, one of my favorite villains of all time. Darkseid is another one of those beings that Superman just runs into, and it's like running into a brick wall. This guy can go toe-to-toe with Superman. Hell, he had a stalemate with Doomsday. Doomsday was able to knock him down. I think even knock him out once. Darkseid is one character you don't want to be screwing with. He is the monarch, the leader of Apocalypse, the planet, and every time Superman goes against this guy, Poor Superman. This guy, Darkseid is just a character, is godlike. He's godlike, and Superman has a rough time with this guy. The battles are great. But Darkseid just is someone you don't want to screw with. There are many classic story arcs that just involve Darkseid, and of course those Omega beams, those beams, man, just are crazy. And as for his adaptation coming soon to the new DC relaunch, I'm showing you right there. You get a good look of what he's going to look like. His new DC look. And he still looks intimidating, badass to me. He is, once again, I'm going to use this a lot, people, so you're going to hear me say it. Another character you would not want to meet in a dark alley. Be somewhere else when he's coming knocking. Be somewhere else. Next up, we move to the Marvel Universe. Apocalypse. Unsabanor, he who never dies, he who cannot die, is among the first mutants. Yes, the first mutants. Forget Namor, because I don't consider him a mutant. This is the true one of the first mutants. And Apocalypse is one of those quintessential villains of the X-Men. I'll even say Marvel Universe. That is another character, mutant with so much power that it's freaking scary what this guy thinks of. And he's cunning. He has years of tactical skills as well to back up all that power, that raw power, you know what I'm saying? And that's a very devious, dangerous combination, people, to be dealing with. Though he uses his 4 horsemen as his main pawns, but don't ever think, do not think that this guy won't come down there and throw gloves, throw knuckle, bare knuckle, however you want to call it, with you. Because I've seen it on occasions. This guy has nearly killed many guys just by beating them to death. Age of Apocalypse, people. That story arc pretty much involved this guy. And what did this guy do? He was able to kill Professor Xavier, one of the most powerful telepaths in the Marvel Universe, and usher in his world. This man, this mutant, be somewhere else. Be somewhere else, people. And last but not least, guys, we move on to the Eternal of the Titans, Thanos. If ever there was a dark side of the Marvel Universe, you're fucking looking at him, people. This man, as devious as he is, years and years of tactical cunningness, the sheer godlike abilities this guy possesses is freaking scary. I've seen this guy take down nearly the entire Marvel Universe by himself. I've seen him go up against individuals that are powerhouses and make them look like lightweights. Okay? This man, this Titan, is borderline psychotic and power hungry. And when he goes all out, when he's going full blown all out, it is not wise to be around him. As I said, I've seen him dominate powerhouses. As you can see right there in the picture, that image right there, he's dominating Captain Marvel. Dominating him. It took Richard Rider Nova to nearly sacrifice himself just to defeat Thanos. This guy is scary. And once again, I leave it on a final note. Once again, people, be somewhere else when he comes. Now, the battle. In terms of a battle between these four individuals, this four-way dance. I don't care what planet they're on. Hell, if they're in a city, that city is getting damaged. That city will probably be dust. These are four individuals that are not to be screwed around with. And you have the unstoppable behemoth, Doomsday. The keen godlike abilities of Darkseid and Thanos. The tactical cunning and celestial powers of Apocalypse. Heaven help if these guys decide, you know what? Why are we fighting each other? Let's team up and dominate the heroes. As for me, guys, I don't care how you slice it up. This battle, to me, is a stalemate draw. That's just me. Be somewhere else when these guys are fighting. Heaven help the planet, the city, I don't care. I leave it up to you guys. Who wins this battle? Doomsday. Darkseid? Or Apocalypse? Or Thanos? And please, please, guys, show some love and respect to that maniac known as Nymesiszro. And just give him the utmost respect for this. Nymesiszro's, Nem, bro, if you're listening, good fight. And this is Mount Vernon Kid, people. Battle on, people.